army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbrek in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sambrec. And when your father goes to meet Great Grieger, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
She pooping. She is plugged up. Okay. New crafting recipes. Let's go. Make me stuff.
What'd you need?
Do the shards evaporate when the mother crystal is destroyed? I don't know that it's necessarily told me that or not. I would assume so, most likely.
Must have been hot.
Fighting in the belly of that crag might be work for you as a smith when you hang up your old sword. But I'm betting that won't be it for a while.
I know how hard it can be.
Trying to fill another man's boots, but I reckon you've grown into Sid's nicely. He'd be proud. Hey, cool. Thanks, man.
What do you want?
Sort of like if a tree explodes, the toothpicks you make. Shards are also finite. Don't have infinite
That's true.
magic.
You eventually wear them out.
Right, which is why they have to get new shards and why how expensive they are because it's not cheap. But again, I don't know if they told you that's just my what I assume.
Platinum sword.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
It won't last.
Not bad,
long.
if I do say so myself.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I'll replace it relatively quickly. So my HP would go down, but my defense would go up. That's just worse in general. I think I'm gonna stick with what I've got. I could upgrade it though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so platinum belt,
Should last you a good while.
and then we'll reinforce it to level 2.
Yeah, that should do you.
There we go. Alright, so now it is better. But even the upgraded wrists won't be better. Well, I could upgrade the platinum sword.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
Alright, cool.
That it? Fine.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
Aye.
The fires of freedom sweep the land, set holy ground to flame, and frozen hearts to soften start, released from frost's cruel clay.
One
day, I will say all the way to
forget.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both. They said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
Aaron. Oh. Yes, I will go visit him as well.
Is it business or pleasure?
Want a pat on the back, do you? Well, I suppose you deserve one. Just don't let it go to your head.
From what I hear,
You'd have been lost without Jill, to say nothing of yours truly. If it wasn't for me keeping you fed and kitted out, neither of you would have stood a chance. But fair's fair, you took the chance I gave you and brought the whole bloody mountain down. Bet the Iron Blood couldn't believe their eyes.
the poor buggers.
We'll just have to find something else to worship. Of course, there's plenty of other folk in these fair lands who still reckon these rocks are worth more than their weight in diamonds. So you keep on doing what you're doing and show them how wrong they are. It's coin they want to put their faith in. And as long as you keep coughing it up, my faith will stay with you. Interesting way to say I'm a mercenary.
Go on then.
Interesting that you can also buy the swords. I guess it's if you don't have the crafting materials, you can still get it.
Yeah. Like, not everyone's doing as much, or not everyone does as much fighting. I don't know why, but.
Yeah, some people are like, I'm gonna burn through the game as fast as possible, and it's like, don't do that.
Is that all? One day, I want to sail all the way to the ship.
Ah, my favorite pupil. How may I help you today? I have the details here.
There's a what? Oh yeah, there sure is. Yeah, I'll go check that first.
Our man in Dalamore mentioned that the Conquest Girl haven't been seen there.
Well, you drew my attention.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Ask about hunts. Did you know that with every step you take, I'll be watching you? No. Every crystal cracked, every fiend made, every enemy felled, the curse breakers are expanding their operations too. Which means more bearers are being freed from more slavers being punished, but it also means more billets for the board. Well, I hope so. Dick rat. Is that done? Dumb?
Yeah, but I like.
Green sheaves. North of Sorrow Wise, Rosaria. Also near Martha's Rest. Okay. So both of these are kind of like I can get to them from Martha's Rest.
Oh, yeah.
Hey guys, Happy's nailing it today.
Last week, I had a leg cramp, and I floundered all day.
I really liked the scheduling of our vaccinations.
I had one job and I did it badly. You can tell them I failed.
She's like, I'm gonna schedule our flu shot and COVID booster thing for this weekend at some
Let's
point.
see about planting those seeds then.
And she's like, okay, sometime this weekend. Okay, first available, 3:30. Yeah, all right. Done. Confirm. Oh shit, that's 3:30 today. Yeah, at least they said the shot is gonna be worse than the last couple of years. Awesome. Where does this rank on your Final Fantasy scale so far? Currently, it's at the bottom of the list, because if it's in this state right now, it's an incomplete game, and thus I would not like it. So, ask me when we get like 99% done. Good job, Cappy, he says. Hey, do that again. I love that little...
It's so pitiful.
It's so pitiful. The important thing is it was scheduled. Yes! She said she wanted to schedule it, and I said that's fine. I'll ask you again, but I won't ask Cappy to schedule things. Okay.
No.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands.
Giggity.
Apparently, the Duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a Morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the Duchy on other business...
Absolutely not.
Tell me of these Morganbeards, then.
But of course. If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowwise.
I'm going
there. If I
there.
am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
What? Why does everybody assume I enjoy being in peril?
You're all broody and
I mean, that's fair.
wear moody armor. Look how you're armored. It's all hot outside.
I know, I'm wearing black leather. It's fucking hot as shit. I was wearing it inside of a fucking volcano.
And you haven't showered since you got home.
Bro, I haven't showered since I was like 12. Or however the hell how old I was.
Let us know if you find any rotten planks. I'll see about replacing them.
Cappy does her best. At least
I try.
At least I hope it's your best.
Oh, wait. God, I hope not.
Oh yeah. Cappy, do you do your best? God, I hope not.
Yeah.
But probably.
Not your best. God, I hope not. I was all panicked because it was right after I had made my other.
Oh, man and Dad.
Yeah, you had just made another doctor's appointment and you forgot what our address was.
Oh yeah, they asked me my address.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
And then look at you and have you tell it to me. Lived here for a long time. Bad day.
Mom said about the bathing thing, no wonder Jill hasn't kissed you yet.
Yeah, can you imagine? She's all like,
He's like, he's so dark and brooding and handsome, but he smells like ass.
a leg, I dare you to jump in.
Yeah. Truth or dare, I dare you to jump in the lake and take this soap with you
Yeah,
and this sponge.
let's see if that is.
You can't come out for 40 minutes. Oh, God. I dare you to jump in this lake with this soap and sponge. So stupid.
Hilarious.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Look at this.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
You will give me this cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Like, I don't know what those are.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
She has a lot of confidence.
Hey, don't die, I guess?
It's up your own.
Give me a level. That was necessary. Thank you. Don't look, Ambrosia.
I was thinking that.
You're finished.
Good one, Torgal. kicked Torgal. I dodged. He was trying to kick me, and I dodged, and he kicked my dog.
Alright, now I'm on your side.
You kicked my dog. I'm going to kill you. You're going to kill us. Nope, I'm just kidding. Chicken birds. I just stomped his fucking head in. I see them. They've been attacked by antelope. You're saved.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they're hardly damaged at all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that featherbrain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that. That's right.
Finished.
Murderer.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So, you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
I know what the pressing appointment is at the Vale.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
Hey, Mom.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Is it that easy? Can you just put entire bolts of cloth in your pocket? Full bolts. 2 of them. Right into his pocket. No problem. They're small, right? It's not like they're 4 feet tall and 4 feet tall and like a foot wide.
You'll not find a bruised.
All anyone ever wants anymore is water grape. How am I supposed to make a living?
I have on many occasions, usually when I don't have enough money. Just goes to the fabric store and she's like, oh, this cloth looks tight. Because my mom always says that. Oh, this cloth looks tight.
Just like her. Oh my god.
Yeah, mom's always saying tight. She's like, man, this bolt of cloth looks tight. Pop it in my pocket real quick, they'll never notice. God damn it. You know, mom's always been hip with the kids. Oh, damn it. Alright, so where were these? Green Sheaves and north of Sorrowwise. Okay, so north of Sorrowwise is going to be up here. Where's the Green Sheaves? Green Sheaves is just straight north. Alright, let's head north first, and then we'll come back. You're one groovy chick. You know, that's what I've always said. My friends would be all like, is your mom cool? And I'd be like, my mom is one groovy chick. And they'd be like, the fuck? What does that mean? It's just tight. Oh. Hello, bad guy? Bad guy around here somewhere.
Finished. It's over.
Found him. Right, now I gotta get over there. Chronolith is detected nearby. Is that this? Oh yeah, look at that.
Ugh.
Oh, this isn't him.
Time to fight.
Here we go. Now I found him. Secret!
Can't let that thing roam free so close to the end. Time to take the bull by the horns.
Woo! And I leveled up too. Toy. Ooh, Minotaur main.
Well, no cause to sleep easier without him at their gate.
Yeah, he got big old feet.
Get it, boy.
What are you after? Thanks very much. Much obliged. Take care out there, eh?
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
It was cool after I fought that Minotaur and killed him. I looked back over in chat, and Mom's tight was still there. So it looked as though I killed the guy, and I looked over, and Mom was like, tight.
All right, Sid.
Oh God, so good.
Let's go.
I forgot how to get off. Okay, problem solved. Don't worry, I got him. I'll be back for you.
The marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Walden Beards.
Stabbed him right in the butt. I saw his butt and I'm like, I'm gonna stab him right there.
Bright yellow. Size of a goblin's eye. Certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to the flowers, though.
Oh, he bonked me right in the face. Stop hitting me.
There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
North of Sorrow Rise. Look over here. Oh. Severian. He's very severe.
What the hell is this thing doing out in the moment?
Help me, boy.
Guess we're all ready.
I'm hurt.
Too slow. Nice try. Nice try. Too slow. Too slow. Nice try. Well done, Toggle. Too slow. I needed that.
To me, boy.
Fine hound.
frozen. Ancient dude.
Yeah, he was putting on a clinic there for a minute. I think
To
so.
the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
Arts. So I guess let's go back to Martha's Rest, and for no reason, like check up at the the vendor and see if he has anything new. You know, he's not gonna.
And we checked before we left, but it's been a while.
It has been a while.
Rotating stock and all.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll get this. Hey, Chocobos, you get to live this time.
So excited.
Torgal?
Yeah.
All right, Sid.
Just support local business.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing.
It'll take ages to tidy all this.
Well, don't tidy it up then.
Those of us who are still here have to look after
Thank you
each
for
other,
sticking
don't
with
we?
us.
Anything catch your eye?
You got anything new here for no reason? Just checking. Look, you
Thanks
have some
very much.
high potions. I wanted to support
well.
local business. I can't see it. You're right. All right. That seems like a good stopping point for tonight, everybody.